and take that. Oh my goodness.
They both go off. Truly, they're very, very unhappy indeed.
Multi-21, sir. Yeah, multi-21.
Oh God! Michael Schumacher hits David Coulthard and is out of the Belgian Grand Prix. Maybe he should have been a bit more circumspect about trying to pass him, but he is out, and Mika Häkkinen, in the nicest possible way, will be delighted.
Look, David's pulled over to one side, lifted off, and Michael clearly couldn't see.
He's now effectively lost the chance of taking the World Championship lead. Now what is he up to? He's storming down the pit lane, presumably to go. Look at him! He's saying, "I'm going to the stewards." He's James, can you enlighten? He's going to Coulthard. He's going to have it out with David Coulthard.
Unbelievable altercation, as you say. Jean touched there. He's dragged his driver away. Michael is absolutely furious. I just saw the car as I came in. Absolutely destroyed the front suspension. He's walking past me now. He's ready. He's close to tears, guys. He really is. He cannot believe this race has gone away from him.
Good start from Rosberg, good start from Ricciardo. Vettel just under a bit of pressure from Bottas going through. Almost contact there as Bottas has to go wide and Kvyat slips in on the inside of the two Ferraris have crashed. On board with Sebastian Vettel into this turn.
It was a bit of a wedge from that angle, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You asking what happened at the start. If I don't go to the left, you crash into us and we all three go out.
Well, I was...
Oh, not well. You came like a torpedo.
Well, it's racing.
I'm racing, but you know, if I keep going the same line, you crash.
Don't keep going.
Yeah, but there was a car on the left also.
Well,
that's
so
why
I can see all the three cars, man. Come on. I have only two eyes.
Well, you need
two
to
cars.
You will crash if you do like that.
But we didn't. So.
Yeah, you didn't. I was racing, but you need to expect when you attack like a crazy and you damage the car. You were lucky this time. Because I damaged and Kimi damaged.
I'm on the podium, so it's okay. You're on the podium. Fine.
And that is Max Verstappen, the race leader, and he has spun coming down the hill. Verstappen has lost the lead to Hamilton by spinning out. They make contact going through the center S's.
What an idiot! What an idiot!
He was coming back at him to unlap himself, wasn't he? It was Esteban Ocon, but it's the leader.
I mean, you do everything well. I mean, you go through the field, we had a great car, but such an idiot. You get taken out while he's being lapped. I have no words.
Things got a bit heated when Max Verstappen bumped into Esteban Ocon at the post-race weigh-in. Some choice words were exchanged, and the physicality of the discussion earned Max 2 days community service with the FIA.
Now goes Piquet. My goodness! It seems that the Brabhams are fated, and he has hit Piquet and Salazar, and he's furious. The Brazilian and the Colombian driver, I couldn't help it, said, "And take that." Oh my goodness. Well, Nelson Piquet, understandably livid with rage. He has seen his chances of winning the German Grand Prix literally spin out.
Hill hits Schumacher, they both go off. They both go off. This is a repetition of Silverstone. Amazing. Taki Inoue, I don't know whether he got in the way, but Hill attacked, saw his opportunity. Schumacher running up to the Williams. Now is he going to have words with Damon Hill? Damon Hill in the car, and Schumacher shaking his head in disbelief. And there's going to be a big discussion about this as a disgusted, angry Michael Schumacher walks back with Damon Hill.
A big shame, because it's not the first time, it's the second time now. I'm in front of Damon, and he took away the possibility for me to extend the lead towards him, which I'm not very happy with.
Alonso overall has the much faster car. It's just that Massa is continually placing.
They touch wheels.
Incredible. He's got away with it. He takes the lead. Alonso in the lead.
He's through. Fernando Alonso bangs wheels with Felipe Massa. He indicates to the cameraman he's not happy about it. They banged wheels. What a great communicator Alonso is.
Vince fa una cosa così. No, coglione. No, ma quello. Tu vinci e dici una cosa così. Vince e dici una cosa così. Vince e dici una cosa così. Nico, quello non si può fare. Prova a imparare, prova. Provate a imparare, dai. Prova a imparare. Come ha fatto apposta la prima gara a Barcellona, ha fatto apposta lì, Impara, impara.
Fisichella was struggling to survive Q1. This was his last chance. On his final flying lap, he came across an off-the-pace Villeneuve, and he didn't appreciate it. So he went to make his feelings absolutely clear.
Parlate dopo, dai. Non è giusto. Questa cosa la paghi,
That's George Russell to the inside of Max Verstappen, and somehow they kept it out of the wall. This is the battle for P3. The first two as they were. Russell won't give up on this one, neither will Verstappen, and Verstappen is shown the wall. What a move, George Russell!
These guys have got nothing to lose, just remember that.
No mate, you tapped me, that's how you got the position. Reported.
Not perfectly, mate. I've got no grip. I'm just locking up.
Mate, we all have no grip. You all need to leave a little bit of space.
Yeah, well, what's your more?
Yeah, sure. But expect the next time the same, you know.
Oh, there's problems there as well. That's Sutil, and there's a Toyota there. Was that Jarno Trulli? It is Jarno Trulli. So drama on the first lap here at the Brazilian Grand Prix.
You do navigate turns 1 and 2. They still tripped over themselves on the exit of 2. And Jarno Trulli there, very, very unhappy indeed.
Sutil involved in another incident. Remember, he was involved with Kovalainen in Japan, and Trulli is absolutely hammering him. This is Sutil versus Trulli coming through turn 4 and then up the hill. Sutil, as I recall, was ahead of Jarno Trulli, and there we are.
Well, I don't know which bit of that Jarno Trulli thought was Sutil's fault. It looked more like Jarno's fault to me. He was coming down the outside, and he's going to say, you didn't leave me any space, but I think he was busy trying not to run into the back of the Ferrari. That looks like an overreaction to me from Jarno Trulli.
I think there's nothing to discuss, you know, it's quite obvious incident. In the end, it was very disappointing for myself, I think even more, because I was the one who just were driving and he lost control of his car and crashed in my back, so it was not my problem, it was his problem. I don't know why he's freaking out like that, to be honest.
If you want, I can show you some pictures, so probably, I don't know if you're blind, but it can clearly show you that my front wing is next to your front wing, so that's...
yeah, but you're trying to overtake me outside on the curbing, you know, there was not a problem.
Ah, so you mean that...
But you were just not going...
There.
No, you were just not going off the power, you know. The same happened in Barcelona, where you lost control again and crashed again into a Force India car, you know. You have to sometimes also...
I just lost...
Expect the limits of the car, you know. If there's no way to go, you have to back off. That's how the racing is, and I don't know how long you want to learn it, you know.
In Barcelona, I spun and he hit me because he cut the curb. He cut completely the circuit and he didn't slow down, so basically... Anyway, I think it's better...
No. Watch the race in Barcelona. I didn't hit you, you hit me.
Mansell was down in the traffic and he spun at the pits chicane after a nudge from Brundle. He'd been slow at the start when the Williams gearbox failed to select second, and he made no bones about his displeasure to the Williams personnel.
Have you ever had neutral after first gear on a start like that? What happened? If you haven't, I wouldn't recommend it. Brilliant. I drive slow, I get it together, it's a nightmare, and someone stuffs me up the back of the
So exit an unhappy Mansell. Still no championship points after 3 races.
He's going to have to go right, he's going to have to stay right to defend against his teammate. He needs to force his teammate left, he's done that. So now he's got the high ground, as it were. He needs to make sure he can keep it inside, and then Vettel not get fully alongside him so he can claim at turn 5, and that's exactly what he's done.
Sebastian, multi-map 2-1, multi-map 2-1.
Come on Sebastian, you need to give him the space.
pole position.
Wheel to wheel again for the two Red Bulls, Sebastian Vettel and Mark Webber. Vettel on the inside. Has he now stolen the lead from his teammate? Can Webber scrap back? Oh, fantastic stuff. Mark Webber regains the lead, but the battle is not over yet. And there is barely a metre between the two cars as down the hill they plunge and side by side onwards towards the braking zone at turn 4. Webber on the inside. Has he got the better traction? No. Vettel goes dancing round the outside, and it's a dance that takes him into the lead of this race.
Good job, Sebastian. Good job. Looked like you wanted it bad enough. Still, there'll be some explaining to do.
Multi-21, sir. Yeah, multi-21.
We always say before the start of the race, that's probably how it's going to be. We look after the tyres, get the car to the end, and in the end, Seb made his own decisions today, and we'll have protection as usual, and that's the way it goes.
And we're going to get a safety car now, because that's Valtteri Bottas and George Russell who are out of this race, and they look like they've had a big coming together as well.
Somebody's dropped it under braking.
And I think that he was trying to overtake Valtteri Bottas when the two came together. On board with George Russell, who hits Bottas because he gets onto the grass.
What was he doing? Honestly, is he a or what?
What? Are you okay, Valtteri? Big one. All good.
It was a little jink right and left, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And at that point, Russell's wandered onto the grass.
He believes that it was Valtteri's fault, and Valtteri very much believes that that was George Russell's fault.